There's a silence in the evening when the world begins to slow. Every shadow feels familiar, like a place I used to know. Your picture's fading on the wall, but not inside my mind. Some loves don't need forever, just a moment frozen in time. I've tried to close this chapter, try to let the past be gone, but every road I walk alone still plays our song. Where our love still lives is every beat inside my chest, every promise that we made, every night I can't forget. Even if we lost our way, even if we learned to cry, where our love still lives is the truth I can't deny. Morning breaks without your laughter, feels colder than before. I still reach across the pillow like I've done 1,000 times or more. They say time will make it easier, that hearts are meant to change, but no one told my heart it still calls out your name. I've learned to wear a smile so no one sees the pain, but every tear knows exactly why it falls like rain. Where our love still lives is in every word unsaid, every dream we couldn't save, every tear we never shed. If goodbye was meant to heal, why does it still feel like this? Where our love still lives is every time I miss. I talk to heaven late at night, ask what went wrong with us. Was it fear or just bad timing? Or did we love too much? If I could relive one moment, I'd choose the day you stayed, before the world grew heavy, before love learned to break. Maybe love was never broken, just the way we tried to hold. Maybe hearts were never meant to do what we were told. But if souls can still remember what the mind can't make forget, then my soul still knows your heartbeat, still knows what love meant. Where our love still lives is beyond goodbye and pain, through the years, through all the scars, through the sun and through the rain. If my heart must walk alone, let it walk in truth and light. Where our love still lives is inside me every night. Where our love still lives, heaven knows I gave my best, every breath, every tear, every piece of my regret. If the song is all that's left, let it say what I can't give. Where our love still lies is the way I still live. So if you ever hear this song and wonder what we were, Just know a love like ours never truly disappears. Night is quiet, but my heart is loud. Every memory's calling out your name. I see your shadow in the pouring rain, like you never really went away. Streetlights fading just like yesterday, when your hand was still holding mine. Time keeps moving, but I'm standing still, stuck between your heart and mine. I try to be strong, I try to move on, but love like this never fades. Every song I hear, every tear that falls, still whispers your name. When the night remembers us, I close my eyes and feel your touch. Even broken hearts don't forget a love this deep, a love like us. If loving you was my last mistake, I'd make it again. No regrets when the night remembers. I remember you. Laughter echoes in my lonely room, like an old song on the radio. Every word you said, every promise made, still burns inside my soul. I've seen the sunrise without you here, but it never feels the same. Some loves fade, some disappear, but ours refuse to change. They say time heals, but nobody knows how your smile. I trace your name on the empty air, pretending you're still mine. They tell me love will come again with a different face, a different name. But no one fits the space you left. No one loves me the same. If I could turn back time tonight, I'd never let you go. I'd fight the fear, I'd face the pain, I'd give you all I know. Maybe in another life where we don't say goodbye, you'd still be here, right next to me, watching our love survive. When the night remembers us who fall apart, then rise in love. Every scar you left on me is proof that love was real to see. If destiny is cruel sometimes, then loving you is still divine. When the night remembers us, I remember you. When the night remembers us, heaven knows we tried enough. Through the tears, through all the pain, I'd love you all the same. If my heart has just one truth, it's every beat belongs to you. When the night remembers us, I remember you. So if you hear this song someday and feel your heart begin to ache, just know somewhere under the same moon, I'm remembering you too. Another sunset on my way home. City lights begin to glow. Every color feels like you now, in ways you'll never know. I've tried to run from yesterday, but it keeps walking by. Some loves don't chase tomorrow, they just wait for time. I heard the world keeps moving fast, but my heart never lied. It told me love like ours just needs time. Time was always on our side, even when we said goodbye. Every road that pulled us apart still led us to the light. If we lost our way before, if we couldn't read the signs, time was always on Sometimes love is just believing in what we've seen. Time was always on our side, through the doubt, through every try, every tear that taught us truth, every lonely night. If the stars needed to change, if the moment wasn't right, time was always on our side. All this time. Late, ask if you feel this too. If somewhere under different stars your heart still pulls to you. If I could say one thing tonight before the daylight starts, I'd tell you love was never lost, it just grew in our hearts. Maybe love was testing us, teaching hearts to grow. Maybe we had to fall apart to learn what we know. And if tomorrow finds us close, with nothing left to hide, we'll smile and say we always knew. Time was on our side. Time was always on our side, through the fear, through every fall, every dream that fell too far wasn't gone at all. If this song finds you tonight, when the past feels hard to find, time was always on our side. You were mine. Time was always on our side. Heaven knows we did our best. Every beat inside my heart still knows where love rests. If forever takes its time, if the stars need to align, time was always on our side, till the end of time. So if you hear this song someday, when the night feels kind, just remember love like ours lives outside of time. Midnight finds me wide awake, listening to the rain. Every sound reminds me of the love we couldn't save. Your shadow dances on the wall, like you're still in the room. I swear I hear you whispering, I'll be back for you. I've learned to live with memories, but not without your name. Some loves don't know how to leave, they only learn to stay. This heart still waits for you through every lonely night, even when the world moves memory? Why does it feel like this instead? If I could change one moment, I'd choose the day you stayed. Before the world grew heavier, before we were afraid. Maybe love was never broken, just tested by the years. Maybe hearts were never meant to carry this much fear. But if miracles still happen under moonlight and regret, I'll be right here believing you're not done with me yet. This heart still waits for you beyond the tears and pain. Through every storm I'll walk alone. I'll still say your name if goodbye was never true. If love still feels this strong, this heart still waits for you all along. This heart still waits for you. Heaven knows I never lied. Every beat I ever had still hears you in the night. If this song finds you someday, when the world feels far away, this heart still waits for you. So if you ever miss me too, when the night feels blue, just know this heart is waiting, and it's waiting only for you. Time chips knocking on my window, like it knows I'm still awake. Every drop sounds like your footsteps, coming back for heaven's sake. The room still smells like yesterday, like your perfume never left. Some loves don't die in silence, they just learn to catch their breath. I've learned to live with empty space, learn to sleep alone, but every night my heart still knows where it belongs. The night still says your name in every breath I take, in every dream that breaks me right before I wake. If forgetting was that easy, I would have found a way. But the night still says your name again and again. Streetlights crying in the distance, just like I do inside. I see your face and The night still says your name when the world goes quiet and slow. Every promise that we made still whispers soft and low. If goodbye was meant to save us, why does it feel this way? The night still says your name, won't let it fade. Buried deep in time, maybe hearts like ours were never meant to follow straight lines. And if somewhere you still feel me when the rain hits at 2 a.m., just know my heart never stopped calling you back again. The night still says your name through the years, through all the pain. Every road I walk alone still ends the same. If this love is my forever, even if you're far away, the night still says your name. Every night the same. The night still says your name. Heaven knows I try to change, but every beat inside my chest still burns the same. If this song ever finds you when your heart feels just like mine, the night still says your name. And it will till the end of time. So if you feel a sudden ache tonight when the rain begins to fall, that's just my heart remembering you were my own. Another night beneath the city lights, I hear your voice inside my head. Every step I take reminds me of the words we never said. We were young, we were dreaming, chasing something we couldn't see. But every road I walk tonight still feels like home to me. I try to outrun memories, try to leave them behind, but love has its own time and open skies, but something's missing still. I see your face in stranger smiles, feel you when the world goes still. They say time rewrites the story, turns the page and moves along, but some hearts don't need a reason to know where they belong. I've learned to live with questions, learned to stand alone, but every dream reminds me I was never on my own. Love always finds its way in every tear I hide. Through the storms I face alone, you're still right by my side. If the night feels cold and long, and hope feels far away, love always finds its way to I talk to stars when nights are quiet, ask them if you feel this too. If somewhere under different skies your heart still pulls you through. Maybe fate just took its time, maybe love still needs to grow, but every sign keeps telling me there's more we'll get to know. If love is patient, love is kind, then it won't let go. It waits beneath the broken days for hearts that still believe. And if the song ever finds you when you're feeling lost like me, just listen close, your heart will know what love is meant to be. Love always finds its way through the fear, through the doubt. Every time I say your name, I feel you now. If forever needs more time, if the stars must rearrange, love always finds its way. All the same, love always finds its way. Heaven knows we tried our best. Every beat inside my heart still knows where love rests. If this world pulls us apart, if the road begins to sway, love always finds its way. Someday. So if you hear this song tonight and feel your heart away, just believe in love again. Love always finds its way. at night alone, another song I can't escape. Your memory leaves between the notes in every breath I take. The clock keeps ticking like before, but time stopped when you walked away. Some loves end at the closing door. Ours learned how to stay. I've smiled for everyone else, but inside I'm still the same. Trying to forget your touch, trying to forget your name. If love still knows your name, then it knows my heart too well. Every tear, every prayer, every wish I never tell. If forever was too brave for two hearts afraid of pain, if love still knows your name, then I'm still yours the same. Feels colder than the rain. Your side of the bed still holds the shape you left behind in vain. They say new love will come someday to heal what's torn apart, but nobody fits the space you made inside this fragile heart. I've learned to live with silence, learned to walk alone, but every road I take at night still leads me back home. If love still knows your name, why does it keep calling me? Through the nights, through the pain, through what we used to be. If goodbye was meant to save what was left of you and me, if love still knows your name, then it remembers me. Talk to God in empty rooms, ask Him what went wrong. Was it time, or was it fear, or loving you too strong? If I could relive one moment, I'd choose the night we swore that no matter what the world became, we'd still be more. Maybe love was never meant to be easy or to last. Maybe we were just too real for a future in the past. But if hearts are ever honest, then mine still tells the truth. Every dream still wears your face, every hope leads back to you. Every tear I never and feel your heart awake. Just know somewhere under the same sky, I still love you the same. Midnight whispers through my window, rain keeps falling like before. Every drop sounds like your footsteps, walking back to my old door. The room is quiet, but I hear you in the silence of the dark. Funny how love leaves a memory, etched forever in the heart. I tried to forget the way you smiled, the way you said my name, but love like ours don't fade away. It only learns to stay. I still find you in the rain, in every lonely night of pain. When the world feels cold and strange, your love still feels the same. Even time can't wash away all the words we couldn't say. Your laughter, coffee tastes like yesterday. Every song on the old radio still has something left to say. They tell me love will come again with another face, another smile, but no one knows the way you love me, the way you stayed a while. I've walked these streets 1,000 times, still end up where we were. Some hearts move on so easily, mine just remembers her. I still find you in the rain, in every tear I can't explain. When the nights all feel the same, your love still calls my name. Even broken hearts will say true love never walks away. I still find you in the rain again and again. I'd never let my fears decide. I'd keep your heart warm. Maybe fate was never kind, maybe love was never fair, but heaven knows I gave my soul every time you cared. I still find you in the rain, in every hope that feels in vain. When the night calls out your name, my heart answers the same. If this love is all I'll know, then it's enough to let you go. I still find you in the rain, I always will. I still find you in the rain. Heaven knows I try to change through the tears, through all the pain. My love remains the same. If my heart has one last truth, every beat still beats for you. I still find you in the rain. I still find you. Talking to me again, saying things I try to hide. Every memory feels closer now when I'm alone and inside. I've walked away 1,000 times, but never really left. Some loves don't fade into goodbye, they just learn to rest. I told myself I'd be okay, that time would pull me through. But every road I ever take still leads me back to you. I save my love for you, even when the years went by. And every silent prayer and every lonely night, if my heart never moved on, it's because I knew the truth. I save my love for you, only you. Morning light through broken blinds feels colder without you. I still hear your voice in my head and everything I do. They say love should set you free if it's meant to be real, but nobody told my heart how to stop what it feels. I've learned to smile for everyone, pretend I'm doing fine, but every tear I never cried still calls you mine. I save my love for you, through every storm I face, through every wrong turn in my life, through every wasted day. If destiny just took too long, if we were young and unsure, I save my love for you, that's for sure. I talk to heaven late at night, ask if you feel this too. If somewhere under different stars your heart still pulls to you. If I could change one moment back, I'd choose the night we stayed, before fear spoke louder, before love was afraid. Maybe love was never broken, just waiting for its time. Maybe hearts were meant to lose before they learn to shine. And if this song ever finds you when the night feels cold and blue, just know every beat I have still belongs to you. I'll save my love for you, through the pain, through the doubt. Every time I say your name, I still feel you now. If goodbye was never real, if love still feels this true, I save my love for you, I always do. I save my love for you. Heaven knows I try to move on, but every road, every heart still says you're the one. If this life gives one more chance, one more truth to prove, I save my love for you. Save my love for you. So if you hear this song tonight and feel your heart away, just know my love was never gone. It was yours to take. Feels older than before, like it's seen our love somehow. Every memory walks these floors, still asking where you are now. Your name is written in every breath I take. Some loves don't fade into goodbye, they learn to quietly wait. I've tried to live another life, pretend I'm doing fine, but every road I walk alone still leads me back in time. I never left your heart, even when we fell apart. Every tear you tried to hide still calls my name tonight. If love is more than words can say, more than time can tear away, I never left your heart, I stayed where lovers are. Morning comes without your voice, without your sleepy smile. I still hear your laughter echo, like it stayed a while. They say hearts learn how to move on when love is gone for good, but nobody taught my heart how to stop a love just bad timing? Was our love too strong? If I could steal one moment back, I'd choose the day you stayed, before the world grew heavier, before love was afraid. Maybe love was never broken, just misplaced in time. Maybe hearts were never meant to leave the past behind. But if destiny still listens to hearts that truly care, then it knows I'm standing here, still loving you somewhere. I hope you know. So if you feel me in the rain, or hear me in this song, just know I never really left. I've been there all along.